A lot of the higher dex characters too often, because usually when you see that much dex, they usually don't have that much force attached to it, and so sometimes it can take a little bit. But here, in singles and with the scythe, that might not matter because the scythe is one of those weapons that will just carry you off to the blast zone anyway. And that's almost what he was doing right there. He's trying to start it up. But you are playing against Rayman. And, I mean, yes, Cross is the flavor of the month right now. But Rayman will never be out of flavor. Okay?
That's true. True. That is the strawberry of the Brawlhalla. You will always have that. But notably, amongst this matchup, actually, I believe it was Luna who had a Jiro play that came out. And I think it was against Snowy, if I remember correctly, at Summers. But I do know that the Jiro did show up once. So maybe kind of give it a little bit of refresher, make people realize, like, hey, look, that combination look kind of nice right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, obviously, we want to see if this actually works out for him. I do, first of all, love the crossover. The turtles are sick, so, and it's also a pretty good color, too. So, gets that first stock relatively easy, getting that recovery. Doesn't have a lot of damage on him, and Jiro does have a little bit more defense than one would. Well, actually, I think he took all out of his defense, so. Yeah, he's going to be out of there. Never mind. I forgot.
Like, I forgot
I had to look again. And yeah, no, he definitely is not hitting on the defense. It's the speed and the deck. So he's quick, like a ninja would be, I guess. And that's why he's a Ninja Turtle. There you go. Oh,
good build-up.
It's lore.
Lore time with TK is what we call this. But on small Brawlhaven too, I mean, you're going to be losing stocks pretty quick. So like taking it out of defense and going into some more speed makes some more sense in general. But this could cost you, and he's not going to be able to get in range to go for it. He does get the ground pound eventually, but at that point, you go for the weapon. It's not really worth trying to continue to push, even though Sire now facing what could be one himself. Not going to get the D-Light, but the Sire gets him back off stage and finds his way back on TK.
I'm surprised he was. Oh man, I was for sure because of that whiff. Man,
how did that whiff?
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I originally thought was coming out because of that whiff. Because really, like that Rayman down sig is basically just a better ground pound. So whenever I see, I'm always shook just being anywhere near the edge and then seeing Rayman drop that on me. I'm like, oh,
what a reversal off stage! Oh my god!
Yeah, get desynchronized, okay? Get desynchronized, okay? I can't even say get killed. You get desynchronized. That's what happened to you. Back to main menu, okay?
For that guy. I really do love that KO animation. That actually looks so good. Say out of the Animus you go, man. All
right, so it's gonna Everybody's getting desynchronized right now. I love to see it, bro. A little marketing right here for our our newly added character. And a crossover, and all the things that come with it as well. But yeah, an even game right here to see who is going to take this first one, get themselves a little advantage in this set.
Yeah, Vortex is kind of boxing right now, but Sire does have the fact that straight hits are going to be an advantage to Rayman, so you have to be careful where you try to commit. His spacing's been fine, but now he's getting anti-aired a lot. Sire finally comes in. Now the Scythe combo game, which worked really good on stock one. Let's see if we can find it again.
Okay, get off of me. Okay, he was looking for an air dodge up right there. Actually just gets hit on the body. That's the thing about Jiro. He doesn't jump up until it actually hits. Oh, they are scrapping. Oh, that's a good one. And this should be enough. He fights his way back. It doesn't matter, though. What a ground pound timing, because he actually had his own ground pound out, but he hit him as the axe was under him. That's so good.
Man, I call that, like, that interaction the spirit of Pavelski. Like, the moment both of them are off stage, Southeast Asia is just finding their inner Pavelski. Just all boxing, all of both sets we've seen so far, when they're off, that's it. Like, you're not, one of the two of us ain't making it back.
Man, dude, the timing on that ground pound to get him when the axe is under him as he's spinning, doing his own ground pound is insane. Because, like, the idea of that ground pound was really good. He probably also could have supplemented an air there, but the idea of the ground pound was there. It's going a long-lasting hitbox, covers me all around, but not at all times, and therefore ends up getting stepped on, and then sent out of that first game. What a way to fight their way into this second game. Vortex with the W right there. Hold up.
I mean, that match, the damage between the two really just kind of told the story. Because even though Vortex won, the damage difference was about 100 in favor of Sire over Vortex. So Sire's been able to get the damage on, but Vortex has been able to get those great reverses off stage between the N-Sig from before, or excuse me, the D-Sig from before, and then that reversal there. I don't think Sire's going to be playing off stage as much. Doesn't even need to.
Man, and it's interesting to say that too, because you would think that matchup spread would go the other way. Vortex is going to be the one who has to put out more damage if he's going to get a KO off the blast zone to the up or to left right. But didn't seem to matter. He said, I got those reversals, so the damage doesn't matter as long as I can take all of your options. That's exactly what he did, but now he's having a hard time making something happen here as far as this game goes. It's not going to push him off the top, and what a way to fight back down here from Sire. Oh, Okay, the read, but doesn't get the actual perfect follow-up on it. Does get the read, and just does not get the downlight after, though.
Yeah, Sire's getting a lot of consistent reads. Like, like we said, the damage department has not been an issue for Sire.
Yeah.
It's mostly the fact that he just kind of gave a couple away. That was a really good reaction. But what are you doing up here with me?
Yeah. Now, this is not where we're supposed to be right now. Sends him packing, but he does take quite a bit of damage here on the
I need my
second
space, bro. Like, I ain't tell you can come talk to me yet.
Oh, yeah. All right, so now this is going to be a little bit of an issue. Again, you are playing against Rayman, who has an axe in hand, and it can be a little scary. I can't. Wait, hold on. Turn this around.
Don't you
you're crazy. All right, you might actually be gone. Oh, everyone's missing. Turn this back around. He gave you another chance to life. All right, we're going to go back to stage. Let's go ahead and keep it safe right here. I do like that attempt at that drop-down neutral air, though. Try to get real cheeky with it.
But you know, if you got hit by that, just go ahead and shake his hand. Just shake his hands after that. Like, you know, it doesn't happen too often, but the recovery's going to take it off the top. Look, Sire, heed our warning. Just stay on stage.
Yeah, you're winning on stage.
You have almost thrown so many stocks already just this game. A matter of fact, when you went to the skies, you got reversed too. Just stay here on the ground. That's where you win it.
Bro, it's that top player mentality, bro. They just don't want to admit that someone may be doing something better. Oh, my God! Stay on stage. All right, anyway, it's like they don't want to admit this guy is doing something better than me right now. No, I will beat him off stage. No, you just beat him on stage. It's your win con. I promise you, bro, if you get edge guarded off of this or you get reversed, I'm going to commentate so biasly for Vortex in this next game.
Anything you can do, I can look better looking. No, you can't. No, you don't. You've been doing great center stage. You've been doing fine. You do not need to buy the Corvette. You just stay right here and you deal with this consistency you have going. There's no reason to go off. Just continue to control that. Don't do it.
Live within your means, bro. Yeah, that Lamborghini is not for you. You drive a Camry, okay? It's fine.
It's gas efficiency, okay? It's efficient. The center stage is efficient. See, this is what we're talking about.
Okay, he makes it back. Good stuff. However, this is getting relatively scary on both sides, and this almost is all Sire's fault. When we get these replays, if he loses, I just want all the off-stage interactions he lost. Okay?
So can we just ignore every other time Vortex got beat down instead of stage? Right now we're at D-Light. Oh, you did not just go.
You're insane for that.
Why? You had sword in hand. You got D-Light recovery chilling at any point. He's like, nah, I'm gonna go for it all.
Now notice where he won though. Okay. It was on the stage where he got the W. So Vortex, you know, he gets a little reckless on the stage right there with the way he decided to throw that out. And yeah, hard punish right there from Sire is going to be able to take it.
Yeah, free end lights every single time in that spot. And Vortex, like you said, Vortex going for it all at all times, especially off stage. So once again, Sire, for your safety and for the safety of others around you, stay on. Well, we're going to have quite a few different recovery landing options now because we're going to switch over to, I think the first time we've seen this in a little while, Small Enigma.
Yeah, but I think the thing is, too, man, you got to think about the fact, did you see the damage differential on Vortex side of the thing? He's all Scythe. Like, yeah, this other thing doesn't really matter, and I think picking Fate right here, a very, very strong character when it comes to Force, and you still get to play your Scythe, yeah, it might work out for you, you know, in the long run. We'll see how this one goes, though. As of right now, he's not having the greatest time right here at the beginning. You know, he's got a little bit of a damage lead, but again, that's high force on this character, so it does take less hits to get up there. But man,
I say even with like that mid-range game that you could play now with the orb, at this point, Sire's just been chasing.
Yeah, he doesn't care about there's no space to be had here.
He said, wind him up.
Mink gone out of there, bro. Sends him packing. Got the little slide off there too. Love to see it.
Yeah, Sire is. I think Sire's kind of figured it out at this point. It's like, okay, so for one, if you want a box, that's cool. Let's do it. But now with gauntlets, less inclined to go off because you're going to be doing stuff like this, going deep for a play, trying to read a jump in or something, going for multiple recovery hits. Ooh, okay, good there.
Okay, as a Vortex, you got to get a hit, man. But again, this is where Sire wins. He's on the stage. Now, he's fighting above the stage, and I'm okay with that, okay? We're fighting above the stage. That means there's stage under you. But it's when the stage is not under you that I get a little scared because that's exactly what happens. This man off stage goes insane every time, finds that perfect down air, sends him packing. Does have a lot of damage already, though. So he's going to have to figure out what to do with this orb as far as racking up the damage. I do think orb's pretty good at racking up damage just because of how quickly you can just always go for side like Sire at any percentage. So
yeah, just the consistency. But the main thing right now is just like these dares have been on point. Actually, that was a good three-piece right there. Dare to D-Light into recovery, just keeping it going. Like you said, small trades. Oh, boy, actually, wait a minute. This orb's kind of putting it work.
Yeah, it's kind of, you know, maybe you're an orb player.
Wait a minute.
Orb star.
This man just really rode right through. Okay, yeah, that just evened the game up.
All right, yeah, that's got to feel good. You know, gets, oh, wow, at that. Just thought he was probably going to wait out, but Sire, you know what? I'll give it to you. You got one off stage.
Yeah,
you got one.
That was the message. Now, the message has been sent, so don't resend that message.
Yeah, no double texting here, bro. It's never good for you and anybody involved. All right, here we go.
All right, now Vortex just got to play it around. Good. That was good patience right there. Sire is not going to be enough yet, but poking his way back on, using the platforms to try and bait Vortex at the idea that he could get a punish by going too high.
Okay, hold on now. Sire does find himself a weapon in hand. However, Vortex, yeah, the two-piece, that's the beauty of the orb. It racks up damage, and it eventually will KO. Sidelight Sire. It does it all.
KO, it really does. It's bread and butters. It's also dessert. Finish the dinner later. But not even just that. These nairs. Whoa, wow. Okay. All right. You deserve to get reversed for that. I respect the play. But Vortex, once again.
Can we talk about his spacing? No one ever gets past that.
How did you not get hit by that? Oh, wait a minute. I got questions. All right.
That was on the Fate hat, but she was like, that's not a hitbox. Like, so, wow. Must have worked out. Very well for Vortex, who was bringing this one all the way back with the orb, by the way. Now, he was all scythe earlier. His scythe was getting absolutely demolished in this game specifically. And wow, what a way to turn this around. The Fate looking extra good here for Vortex.
Same position, stock 1. That was a dare. So in your head, it's like, wait, now I got to take the guess because you already caught me with the dare before. You've been really good at catching me on low recoveries, but Vortex that time saying, nope, I'm going high with it. There's the dare right there. Same exact position as the final stock. Closes it out that time with the jump read on the side air. Amazing conditioning on the side of Vortex. They go low? Not at all.
Boom. Yeah. I love to see it. Now, you see the damage is up. Are we going to see? I need to see the damage graph for each weapon because I feel like that orb did a bunch right there. Either way, 565 to 416.
418 on the orb compared to the 122 on the scythe.
Man. Yeah. Yeah, no, the orb definitely was the star of the show there. But I think that's kind of like Vortex. Oh, I've never seen this stage.
Everybody switch it up right now. Honestly,
this stage is beautiful.
This stage looks amazing.
I know, Brawlhalla. I see you. Okay.
I actually can't remember the name of this one. And so this is one of the new ones we have in the cycle, of course. We have Lions, of course, for one. Like Zip called earlier, the home of TK.
Yeah.
Actually, that's our home right now. That's the home of the Leo.
Yeah, that's the home of the Leo, bro. Yeah, the Lions have the house is up, bro.
Yeah, but this looks amazing. Also, a really good thing that comes out of the stage 2, the platform layout-wise, is that you can easily start getting more mix-ups on both sides for the orb, for one, off of those nair plays, but two, for Sire. Actually, it just took me till now to realize the Queen Nai had showed up. Excuse me, not the Queen Nai, the Val showed up.
Oh, yeah.
That's, you have plenty of gauntlet mix-ups you could do off of that platform as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot that you can get going. I feel like platforms in this game sometimes, it depends on what your SIG kit is because if you're not reaching that platform, it doesn't benefit you as much. But sometimes people think that's like a safe area, and then you just have that SIG hit through the whole platform. It's like, nah, like right there. Yeah, don't land there. That's all covered.
Perfectly executing exactly what TK was building up to.
I was like, that is all covered now. Goodbye, though. You're getting thrown out, and the weapon toss for good measure. Yes, the Fate is in, and the Fate is doing it up.
The Fate is the correct choice right now on the side of Vortex. Just going with it, and now up 2-1 in the lead. And here we go again, just right back to the orb. Honestly, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, keep it going. Delight Recovery is going to eliminate that orb really quick, though. I think that he still had orb cycled out, so he should be starting with it on the next one. But either which way,
yep,
he was. Okay, all right. Good play on Vortex, making sure he had that for when that knockout was eventually going to come.
Yeah, no, because the orb is definitely doing it for him right now. Not to say that it's Scythe. He got the KO with the Scythe a second ago, but in that last game, that was all orb, so hopefully he's keeping that momentum going up. I don't think Sire has fully got the the answer just yet. Oh, getting wrapped up and sent out. Happy birthday to us once again. We got the gifts here, so all right.
Got the gift of amazing gameplay right now. Sire,
yeah.
I get this. I get the idea behind the switch because you want two quicker options to be able to get in. I think that you're struggling a little bit too much with the axe as it went on throughout the match. That's why we saw pretty much only Gauntlet. Granted, that Gauntlet was putting in work that very first stock, but now we've seen pretty much only Sword from Sire throughout the entirety of this match.
Okay, send him back in. So you see Sire. Yeah, he actually really has been on Sword pretty much the entire time.
I don't think I've seen Gauntlet like one time.
I guess he's really just been, discouraged in using that right there. Does immediately find the chase off that one. I like to see stuff like that, though, when you know someone's going to dodge back, so you just kind of overextend super hard. Speaking of, just barely living that, though. Fate, a lot of power on those punches, but not enough to get past that blast zone just yet. Yeah,
one mistake right now. Yeah, just start hunting for it at this point. You get one connection, that's going to take it out, but actually going up bit reckless with the sick plays.
Yeah.
And now the end light's going for slide cancel, but that's going to take it. Not too much damage, but still, I feel like Sire's looked much better. I'm pretty sure, actually, never mind switching it up to the site.
Okay, hold on now. Well, I mean, again, Scythe got first stock, so not a bad decision. Oh, wait
no, you got it.
Yeah, not a bad decision. I think he's starting to realize he's swapping at the perfect time. I think the Sire might have actually started catching on a little bit to that orb, so he's like, all right, well now, it's a knowledge check. Do you remember this weapon? And so let's see if he can actually make it work for him. Did get a nice little start up. Oh, that's a lot of options taken. Does manage to make it back though, and Sire throwing a D like the other way. Yeah, expect him to keep going in. Yeah,
that just missed on the bait to go to the platform too. End lights are not going to be enough, but that gives you stage position. Ooh. The weapon toss coming down. Here comes Sweatbeats going high and then trying to go low, but Sire just giving that respect. At this point, it's like, okay, let me just wait for center. Let me find like a D-Light Sire or something. But speaking of Siders, Vortex starting to connect.
Oh my, how does he do it every time? The Sire, best move in the game when Vortex is using it, because yeah, he's balling on you for sure. He's balling on you for sure.
GG up and everything. It's like, good games, kid. You got it. But speaking of, you got it. You got fourth place. That is going to be Sire going down in fourth. That is now evened up the set count between the two of these for one, but two.